U.S. court. Private interests of the president would have to be considered with that of Atiku-Falana. Hey, wahala. Mr. Falana, Femi Falana, a Nigerian human rights activist, said that the private interest of the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, would have to be considered with that of Atiku Abubakar by the United States Court. Mr. Falana made the statement in an interview with the Arise News during the prime time program when Charles Anigolo asked him to air his view on the likely reason why President Tinubu immediately appealed to U.S. court after it ruled and compelled Chicago State University to release its results, as requested by the former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Mr. Falana, Femi Falana, said that the question should be directed to Tinubu's lawyer because he is not. However, he said the lesson he is learning from the U.S. system is the speed to which they disburse judgment. He said that as a lawyer, he does not deal with speculations. He said in the U.S., everybody has a right to plead privacy. So if the president says, sorry, I don't want my results, my details released, the court would have to consider the implication of that on Monday, vice the request by Atiku Abubakar. In other words, the private interest of the president would have to be considered with that of Atiku Abubakar. So what is he trying to say here? That somebody who is a public figure is someone who is a president in a country should hide his credentials. As far as you are in a public office, everything about you is public. Nothing when you suppose hide again. Then they forget that one. As far as you are in a public office to serve, there is nothing about you should be hidden. So that is why this is really very surprising that the president is hiding his documents. You understand? Unless there is something they are hiding, they do not want the public to know. You go school, now you go to school. Now you know say you actually went to that school and you graduated from the school. You even state the degree where you get for there. So if you have all these ones, why are you not saying you don't want the public to see your results? Because it's going to cause damage. See, with what is going on, you cannot understand that there is no result anywhere. That is just what this is pointing to. For appealing that shows that there is no result anywhere. So anybody who is telling you there is a result anywhere, you are just there deceiving yourself. It's so sad. There are some sacrifices that will tell you it doesn't mean the former president Muhammadu Buhari he get results. And so what? Now, compare President Muhammadu Buhari's regime with that of Jonathan. Compare. Just compare. And other presidents, compare them. President Muhammadu Buhari not get results. They say na primary 6 result he gets. He was able to rule Nigeria for good 8 years. How markets? How can we keep on repeating the same mistake? And all this mistake, not be say they favor us. You know, so you get sometimes they say mistake, they favor people. This one not they favor us. And we keep on going back. You don't have results. And if people won't go find job, the kind of interview when they give you for a year, it be like say, now one kind thing. But those people who they there, those senates, they manipulate the result. Tomorrow we go here say this one, they say not get a NYC discharge certificate. Where you for graduate? You not serve, you not get any NYC discharge certificate. So where you graduate? And they talk to people who when we say they control people, when we say they are well grounded. You see the reason why Nigeria is not prospering. When you get people when we say they are not fit to be where they are, they're going to mess everything up. Well, this thing where Femi Falana talk, majority of Nigerians, They no like am at all. An Arise television co-host of the morning show, Rufai Oseni, has queried President Bola Tinubu over his refusal to release his academic records at the Chicago State University. On Thursday, September 21st, a senior U.S. court judge gave an order to delay the execution of an earlier order to the Chicago State University to release the academic records of President Bola Tinubu to the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku-Abubakar. Tinubu, through his lawyers, argued before Judge Nancy Maldonado of the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois in Chicago that severe and irreparable harm to him if Chicago State University releases the record. Tinubu's lawyer made this known during the court hearing that began at 3 p.m. via telephone conference. This did not go down well with many Nigerians, I've told you before, including Rufai Oseni, as during the morning show, analysts he raised concerns over Tinubu's decision to prevent the records from being released. According to the journalist, Tinubu is a public figure who should be open to public screening. What is the big deal in releasing it to the people? How does it cause irreparable harm? That is what they are saying. I don't understand. The truth has to be said once someone becomes a public figure, most importantly, holding a public position. Definitely, you should be open to public screening and releasing your university records for the sake of authenticating things should not be a big deal. And that is why the line of irreparable harm is something I don't understand. The school has claimed he went there. So, why can't they release the document? Or why doesn't he want them to release the document to authenticate the claim of the school? Oseni asks. The Chicago State University official have insisted that Tinubu attended the school and he graduated from the institution with a bachelor's degree, but they have also said they could not authenticate his certificate under oath because they could not tell where he found it. Abeg, the matter too much. Make a drop am for here. Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.